Okay, hello everyone. Thank you for joining with me. Today we are going to discuss this topic. This topic has already been shared in our groups. So I hope all of you have taken a preparation on the topic. So now you can share your ideas one by one. First, we will start part 1, and then part 2, and then part 3. Okay, the participant who is ready, please raise your hand signal, then I will give you permission. Yeah, Naiva ma'am, you are permitted. If you are free, then you can start your speech. Maybe you have completed your exam and have got a result.
I'm here, teacher.
Yeah.
Hello, good evening, teacher. How are you?
Yeah,
I get my result. Thank you very much for this result, because you helped me either. And I want to start about this part 1. What's your name? My name is Naiba. Where I'm from? I'm from Azerbaijan. What do you do? I am English, Azerbaijan language teacher. Let's now talk about the using cars. Do you know? Do you own a car? No. Now in these days I don't have any car, but actually I want to get more other one. And how often do you use the car? I use my husband's car, and time to time I use it when I have free time. I do it. And do you think it's necessary to learn how to drive? Yeah, actually, I think that it's necessary to the human being, because not only the man, but also the woman must learn how to drive. And also it's necessary to them, because if you want to go somewhere, you must, you can go by your own, and it's great to do by your own, and that's why I think that it's necessary. And that's why I learned by myself, and time to time my husband helped to help how to learn to drive, of course. Are there a lot of traffic jams in your city? Actually, I live in Azerbaijan, as you know, and in Azerbaijan, in Baku, have the traffic jams, but we have only the time with the traffic jams. If we have about the 6 hour, we haven't. I am, of course, we haven't traffic jam, but if the PM, it means we have the measure of the traffic jams. That's why we must see the when we go somewhere. As you know, or a lot of people go to work or return from the work. That's why you can be in the traffic jams, and our cities have a lot of traffic jams in my city. Thank you very much for the part 1, teacher. And I suppose my my husband wants to speak, but he didn't come here now. But time to time he wants to speak with you too. Thank you very much.
Sure, ma'am. Okay, ma'am, you have already been an expert speaker, no doubt. Just keep practicing to develop yourself more and more, and to sustain.
Yeah. For the visa, I must speak more fluently. Yeah, as you know.
Yeah.
And thank you very much, teacher.
Okay, ma'am, would you like to describe part 2, if you like?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, and then go ahead. Okay, before that, one participant, he has left. Maybe actually he was the new participant here today. So it has been a matter of nervousness for him. However, you can describe part two, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Describe an ambition that you haven't achieved, and I want to describe about my ambition that the first ambition was that I want to be, for instance, I want to be the doctor, and I haven't be a doctor because I must learn more, and it's not a first problem. The second issue that I cannot see the blood, and I for, forbid about this, and I haven't achieved this ambition. But maybe in the future time I can do it for my future life. But in this day, I want to do another ambition. It's IT, of course. But I did more to get this ambition to be the doctor. But after a few years, I have problem about my um, health, and that's why I cannot prepare for the ambitions to get my result, and that's a big problem for me. And I can explain that it was so sad day that I feel about it. Thank you very much, teacher.
Okay, ma'am. Here I have noticed tense problem. That is the
Yeah,
incident that we have described right now is an incident.
yeah. In the Duolingo, I get speaking 100, 115. It's low for me. I think that. But the first one I get 18.
Yeah,
I increased my, I suppose I increased my speaking, but it's few for me. I must to increase for the visa more.
yeah,
As you know, we must speak with each other.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why
If
I'm
you
here.
do more and more, and watch or listen English, then it will help you to improve yourself. Because already you have been able to improve yourself properly. Because right now you are able to communicate any person of a native country. Because you can
Yeah.
understand, and your word and your pronunciation, everything is understandable to us. We can easily
Yeah,
understand.
I totally understand all of the sentence, or I watched films such as the Sherlock Holmes or other films, but for the speaking, time to time I confused about the transform, as you see. That's why I must solve this issue.
Yeah, the more you will listen and was
Yeah,
the problem will be solved very soon. But you have to continue it. If you do regularly it, then it will be very easy for you. Okay,
yeah, I know. I
just
know.
to give the that is just as try your level best to sustain your fluency level that you have achieved already. Okay.
Yeah, I will do it. 6 months. I am preparing for the speaking. The first when we meet, our meeting was, as you know, that I cannot speak
Yeah.
fluently, and you know it. And in this day, I suppose I improved. Maybe it's
Of
minimum,
course, of
but
course.
I improved. Yeah,
I should say it's a tremendous improvement. So because
yeah,
you have tried your level best. Because so from your side, being a mother, being a teacher,
yeah,
to take your preparation in such a situation is somewhat difficult. I should say it's a war that
yeah,
you
yeah.
have been able to win.
Yeah, thank you, teacher. I did it for my children because I want to see their future, maybe declare, and that's why I must to learn more for their future life.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that's why I did it. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
take your preparation on part.
Thank you.
Take your preparation
Yeah.
on part 3. I'll go to you later. We have got another participant with us, Abdullah Al Mamun. Please unmute yourself. I have given you permission. Please unmute
Yes.
yourself.
Okay.
Abdullah Al Mamun. Just introduce yourself if you are not prepared for the topic. Mention your name and where are you from. Unmute yourself, Abdullah Al-Mamun. Do it first because our time is very limited. Please unmute yourself and mention your name and where are you from. Just a little bit information about yourself. Mamun. Okay, maybe you are not ready for it. Okay, stay with us as a listener. Ma'am, again, I'm going to you because without you, there is no participant because I have shared the link today a bit later. So the participants are not here. Okay, please unmute yourself and finish your part 3. Ma'am.
Yes, teacher.
Hello?
Part 3. What
Hello?
ambitions do children usually have?
Hello?
Mamun, you have to wait.
Yes.
Okay. Ma'am, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. There are measure of the ambitions that children usually have. The first one, of course, they want to get more, maybe the toys or maybe other, maybe going some the other parks is their ambitions because they don't know about their future life, and that I suppose that they only wants to toys or to go somewhere. It's their ambitions. But in this modern time, children want the huge ambitions, such as the getting the maybe the phone or computer. This their ambitions. Why don't some people have dreams? I think that they are 3 because some of the trees don't have their ambition. Maybe they only the people only cannot dream something. I cannot understand why they don't like to dream, but from my point of view, I like to dream something and to get my ambition. And why are some people very ambitious in their work? Because they want to get more salary, maybe the first one, or they can increase their ability or skills. For these reasons, maybe they want to get more ambitions. And how do people balance work and life? As you know, working more is not healthy. You must time to time to hanging up with your friends, or and you must get your balance and your life too, to go somewhere or after weekends. As a weekends is great because you must hanging up time to time. And do you think that dreams are necessary to achieving success in life? Yeah, for me, dreams is necessary because I am the dreaming woman and dreamer, and time to time I like to dream something and to get my achieve, and I have to the measure of the goals, and I must do it for my success. Of course, it impact my the lifetime too. Do people's goals change with age? I think that it's not depend on the age, because if you are healthy, if you are do the one's best, you can do without any the age balance, and that's why I think that it's not true. It's not changed with the age. How do you think people's goals have changed in the last 10 years? Yeah, actually, last 10 years, the measure of the people goals have changed because, as you know, the modern time, you can get the more information and of course from the internet, and You can see the measure of the people's life, and also you can see their ability, their skills, and that's why you want to do it too. You say by yourself that why I cannot do like her or like he, and that's why I think that the goals, of course, have changed because you can see the majority of the people, and it's great for the doing or thinking about the goals or doing your ambitions. Thank you very much, teacher, for your questions. I'm so glad for this. Thank you very much.
Okay, ma'am, a few mistakes that I have noticed for you. And that is, from my point of view, it's better to say, in my opinion, it is advanced than from my point of view. And to get my achieve, you have to say to get my achievement, because my is an adjective, and after adjective you have to use noun. So to get my achievement, not achieve.
Yeah,
Because,
okay.
because
I get it from the IELTS PDF, and that's why maybe it's more bit wrong. I don't know what to my point of view, I think.
okay.
Yeah.
Then, ma'am,
Thank you.
if you
Yeah.
are do, it's better not to use are here. You can say if you do, because if you want
Yeah.
to use are, then you have to say if you are doing. But for this structure, no need to use continuous tense. Just use indefinite tense if you do. Okay.
Yeah, teacher, I must do it. Thank you very much for the speak
Okay.
for the part 3. Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Bye. Mamun, please unmute yourself. Now it is your turn. Mamun. Oh. Mamun, if you can't speak, then I will close the class right now. Okay, sorry, maybe you can't. And thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Mamun, for your joining here. This is the end of our today's class. And of course, I will hold class on Sunday. Our next class will be on Sunday at the same time. Okay, good night.